Welcome to this episode of our podcast, where we dive into the fascinating world of tech innovation with a focus on practical applications. Today, we're exploring a project that combines programming, hardware, and weather forecasting in a unique way, the esp32 weather display. So let's set the scene. Imagine waking up to a sleek weather display on your wall, showing real-time weather data as well as your indoor temperature and humidity. Sounds cool, right? Well, that's exactly what this project accomplishes, all while being powered by a Wi-Fi-enabled esp32 microcontroller and a stunning 7.5-inch e-paper display. Now you might wonder, how does this device keep its power consumption so low? Believe it or not, it can draw as little as 14 microamps when in sleep mode. When it wakes up, which happens for about 15 seconds to refresh the display, it uses about 83 milliamps. Definitely a clever use of power. If you have it set to refresh every 30 minutes, the system can last over 6 months on a single charge with a 5,000 milliamp-hour battery. That's a pretty impressive feat for a tech gadget. Here's a fun fact. The e-paper display, also known as e-ink, reflects light just like paper. This means it doesn't have a backlight and only uses power when it's refreshing the display, which is why it's ideal for low-power applications. Unlike regular screens, where images just fade when powered off, e-paper can retain those images without any power at all. However, it's worth noting that e-paper traditionally displays only in black and white, though there are some newer 3-color options available. Let's talk about the heart of this device, the esp32. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, which is key for fetching current and forecasted weather data from the OpenWeatherMap API. Why is the esp32 chosen for this project specifically? Well, it offers great RAM and flash memory, allowing for ample storage of icons and fonts, and of course, it's designed for low power consumption, which is essential for battery-operated devices. If you're feeling crafty, there are actually a couple of ways to frame or stand this project. You can even 3D print your designs. Imagine bringing a bit of DIY aesthetics to your home while showing off your tech-savvy side. So, what about troubleshooting? You might encounter errors like low battery warnings or Wi-Fi connection issues. When the battery voltage dips, the display stops updating until it's recharged. The Wi-Fi connection error might stem from incorrect credentials or being out of range. Those are just a couple of examples. Technology, while incredible, often has its hiccups. Now, I'm curious, if you were to create your own weather display, what unique features would you include? Maybe an added layer of environmental tracking or a feature that customizes how the data is presented based on different moods or times of day. The possibilities are endless. As we wrap up, it's clear that merging creative DIY projects with technology like the esp32 e-paper weather display not only enriches our homes, but also teaches us valuable skills along the way. Whether it's the ultra-low power consumption of e-paper, versatility of the esp32, or just the sheer satisfaction of building something yourself, there's a spark of innovation in every detail. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to tune in next time as we continue to explore the exciting intersections of technology and daily life. Until then, take care.